Los Angeles City Councilman Tom Bradley and Mayor Sam Yorty finished 1-2 in last month's 13-candidate mayor's race, setting the stage for a runoff between the two old rivals. Today, the voters of the nation's third-largest city decided whether to give Yorty an unprecedented fourth term at City Hall or turn it over to Bradley. Terry Drinkwater has more on the race.
It's like a rerun of the election 4 years ago. Mayor Sam Yorty trying to get re-elected.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring you the sunshine.
Yeah. Good to see you. And his opponent, just as in 1969, again, Councilman Tom Bradley.
Thank you.
I think that he is definitely a radical left-winger, although he's trying very hard to hide it in this campaign.
If you had to use one word to characterize Sam Yorty, what would that be?
It would be dirty.
Until recently, the people in Los Angeles were as bored by this political rerun as they are with old movies on television. But Yorty changed that by injecting race into the final days of the campaign. He linked Bradley to black nationalists, and Bradley claims an endorsement by Black Panther Huey Newton is really just a Yorty dirty trick.
You know that I'm reported to have called up Huey Newton and said, now, friend Huey, would you please endorse Mr. Bradley for me? And according to Bradley, that's how it happened. But according to my reckoning, he got the endorsement because he deserves it.
Bradley, a lawyer and a city councilman for the past 10 years, has had to spend a good deal of time just answering all of the Yorty charges.
Well, I think the people have been watching me for 4 years. They're looking at Watergate every day now, and they know what has been happening in government. And I'm confident that as they watch Watergate, they'll make the connection between that and Sam Yorty and the kind of outrageous campaigning that he does. And I would hope that this year in Los Angeles, we finally put an end to this kind of campaigning by scurrilous politicians.
When he's pressed, Yorty has difficulty backing up his charges.
What other evidence do you have to back up this association between Mr. Bradley and the Black Panthers?
I'll tell you something. There wouldn't be anything that would convince you. No matter if he said that he endorsed the Black Panthers, you wouldn't believe it. And so what's it?
Have any other evidence?
Yes, we have plenty of evidence.
Why don't you give it to us right here and now?
I can give you all the evidence, and I've put it out before, of how he's fought the police, and I say that's the link. That he's anti-police, and so are the Black Panthers.
You have no other evidence.
Oh, quit yelling, will you? You guys go out and campaign someplace else, not here.
Thank you, Randolph.
Thank you.
Yorty, who tried to parlay his victory in the mayor's race 4 years ago into a try for the presidency, has campaigned hard locally after that abortive effort, reminding voters here that this is a clean, corruption-free city. His strength is in the white suburban areas, particularly the San Fernando Valley. Because only 18% of the city's population is black, Bradley needs more than just the black vote. And he has it, if the voter preference samplings are correct. The polls said the race is very close, but they also show an unusually large group of voters, perhaps as many as 20%, were still undecided before the voting began this morning. Terry Drinkwater, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Thomas Bradley was sworn in today as mayor of Los Angeles, the largest city in this country ever to have a black mayor. Bradley was elected in late May, even though blacks make up only 18% of Los Angeles' population. Bradley is a former policeman and the son of a Texas sharecropper. He says becoming mayor of Los Angeles was his impossible dream. Tom Brokaw reports.
It was an emotional moment when Tom Bradley arose to take the oath of office as mayor. And the applause was as much for the man who swore him in as it was for Bradley, retired Chief Justice Earl Warren.
You will say aye, pronounce your name, and repeat after me.
I, Thomas Bradley,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and the Constitution of the State of California,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of mayor
the duties of the office of mayor
in and for the city of Los Angeles,
in and for the city of Los Angeles,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. I'm proud of our victory, but more importantly, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what this city was able to do on May 29th. Your rejection of those issues that were irrelevant to the campaign, your rejection of the appeals to racial prejudice, will serve as an historic monument to the political process in this country.
Tonight there will be a large inaugural ball, and that will end the festivities. Tomorrow morning, the harsh realities. The harsh realities for Tom Bradley of governing the nation's third largest city. Tom Brokaw, NBC News, Los Angeles.
One person conspicuously absent at today's swearing-in ceremonies was former Los Angeles Mayor Sam Yorty. Yorty, who attacked Bradley on the basis of his race before the election and snubbed him after it, was off on a vacation cruise.